Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Goblin Ringleader podcast. And today we're going to be playing some Pioneer Goblins on my lunch break. So we're going to have to go fast. Let's jump back into the event that we were playing. If we are doing a event, traditional Pioneer event, resume. Let's see if we can get one match down. Depending on how fast it's good, we might be able to get more. But I'm super excited to see what we can do on our 45-minute lunch break. So let's get to it. I'm going to do a quick mic check. We already have an opponent. Beautiful. We will take the play. This hand looks great. This taps for a red. This both tap for red, but we won't need it because this taps for red base. See if we go mic check. Perfect. Mic is working. Let's get this virgin to play. Get this scamp down. Opponent's playing LORYWN. We might be able to get underneath them with this hand. Seam Rip on turn 1 is pretty good. This looks like 4-color control then. So let's play Ramnap Ruins, the Seer Slicer, and pass. Okay, Cleansing Wildfire, fine. I would like to take this action. It thins my deck. They are taking us off green if we draw a Coco. We do get a Cavern, though. Cavern on Goblin. Get this Howl Squad heavy down. Go to combat. Attack for 3. Immediately get a guy back. Next turn we have a drop kick, which is going to allow us to deal a lot of damage. And then we have double Ramnap to potentially finish them off. They do have... So we can go Ramnap Ruins, drop kick Bomber, attack for a bunch. We have lethal on board if they don't have a board wipe. Make a stop of my upkeep. We can thin the deck with the lander if we need to. And they concede! Game 2. Hey, what's up, the real Stone? Appreciate you dropping in. Doing well. I'm going to be going back to Goblins in Modern this April. I'm super excited to hear that. That sounds awesome. I'm super excited to see you playing the Goblins in the future. Okay, so Hexing Sculpture is good because they're playing control. We don't really want Chain Whirler. Even shaving a dropkick is decent. Cards that are bad against control, they're going to bring in a bunch of creatures enter tapped effects and removal. Heroic Intervention could be decent, potentially more decent than Heroic. Hey, Bakira. How you doing, buddy? I missed you too. Battlecry isn't the greatest if we don't have a board. Pile Driver is also not the greatest if we don't have a board. Let's try it like that. Hey. What's up, Katie? I missed you too. I'm glad I get to see you on my lunch break. All right, this hand's great. Let's keep the 7. We go Den into Cavern into Verge. 1 into 2 into 3. Oh, and Pepper's here too. Hey, buddy. All right, we're going to go turn 1, Legion Loyalist. Turn 2, Horde Master. Turn 3, Lord. First Blood. Oh, buddy. You just need attention? I would like to take this action, get a basic. Totally fine with us. That means they don't have removal on turn 1. Goblin. I would like to get this Squelcher down. Let's get the Lord down first. Push maximum damage if they have removal. They're potentially drawing us cards. Emergency Eject has to hit the Lord. They give us a lander. We get a death trigger, and then we draw. We're going to use the death trigger to play the dropkick that we flipped off their removal spell. Land, board wipe. Next turn we go Howl Squad. I have a Beza, sure, that's fine. They do a lot of stuff. We go Cavern on Goblin. We can go Horde Master plus Squelcher. We don't have enough to attack through the Beza. First Strike Trample doesn't really get us there, but we do have enough to get through next turn. So let's go no attacks, pass it over. Anger is totally fine. The wipe the board. No death triggers because they're exiled instead. We can go Howl Squad, combat, get a guy, poke. Now we have 2 dudes because the drop kick down. Magmatic is fine. They can hit the Verge to turn off Coco. I would like to get this. When I got back into Modern 2020, Goblins the deck I piloted for like mid-2022, but I see Birthing Ritual doing a lot of work. Birthing Ritual is fantastic, I agree. The deck feels completely different now that we have Ritual. If we get a dude, the dude has to attack. So let's attack like this. They're forced to be on the defensive if they don't have more spot removal. I'm sorry I'm gone all the time. Buzz Crusher, sure. I would like to take this action. Get this land. Looks like they're trying to play land destruction, which is pretty interesting. Let's get Seer Slicer plus Seer Slicer down. We go to combat. One of them has to attack. This time we get 2 extra dudes. Another Anger would be pretty good versus us. Iceberg to tag the Lord. Sure. Okay with this. Do they attack for 8 in the air? Play Fabled? No. Doesn't look like they're going to attack for 8 in the air then. Just 1 in the air, sure. If we have a land, we can go double jump. Coco's pretty good. We just can't cast it right now. I think we go Howl Squad first. We attack with all of our tokens. 5 attacks. This allows us to guarantee speed. And we get the 2 dudes that, or 2 of the 3 dudes that died back. They get to search for an Anger. Portable Hole on a Seer Slicer, sure. A green source would be great. No blocks. We die in the air next turn, but we potentially die no matter what. Field on the Cavern's fine. We don't have another land. Decline. Another Beza, they go to 18. Tap land. Dropkick can't jump anything anymore. Interesting. If we go Howl Squad, we get an extra body first. We can definitely get to max speed. This is 6 blockers. We'll have 7 attackers. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attacks. One token gets through. Everything else gets eaten or trades. We get to max speed. Now we can go tap Howl Squad, play Dropkick. At the end step, we get 1 more dude. Fable flips. They don't have a way to give it haste. Merges eject the Lord. In response, I would like to jump the Goblin. And I would like to jump the Seer Slicer. That's fine. If they have a second removal spell, I don't need to block with the Seer Slicer. Pass to combat. Pass to attacks. Yeah, these attacks are fine. Go to blocks. Chump the one that doesn't have trample. Go to 4. Another Beza. They don't gain life. They just draw a card. Do we have a green source? Here we go. No. No green source, but we can play this other Howl Squad. Go to combat. Make 4 dudes. Attack with everything. See what they got. Yeah, I mean, I love this deck. This deck is my favorite thing to play. Okay, so 2 of our dudes die. A bunch of their stuff dies. Go to 4. We get a guy. We die in the air. Good game. Gonna concede. Game 3. What did we learn? Anger is really good against us, so Heroic Intervention could be decent. This also turns off the land destruction aspect to their deck. Squelcher really didn't do too much there, so let's cut on that. I mean, Pile Driver is just amazing in general. They're going to be turning us off of our green sources, so I guess these cards are actually worse than I think. Pile Driver. I mean, I think we can get him with a Heroic Intervention, but the issue is if we don't draw green. Yeah, let's lean on Squelcher. Well, they showed us a lot of targeted removal. We just can't play into an Anger. I will take the play. We do have a lot of green sources. This hand really doesn't do too much. I mean, it has Den. I mean, it has 4 lands. We can draw Coco. We go Den, Legion Loyalist, attack. They go land, pass. Let's go Legion Loyalist. Combat 2. Get the Cavern down. Let's play Carplusian. Save the other green source. The Caverns are what we're going to play for the rest of the game. Cleansing Wildfire, sure, that's fine. Take the action. I would like to. Grab the mountain. We drew the Lord. Let's play the Lord. Combat, attack. Play the Cavern on Goblin. Do they have Anger? They do. Okay, that's not good for us, but they are at 13. Let's go Carplusian, Battle Cry, Pump, attack for 3. Next turn we can go land, Den. Portable Hole's fine. Do they have another Cleansing Wildfire? No, just a Fable. That's fine. Oh, we drew the Coco. That's so good. I think we go Cavern on Goblin and pass. Pitch 2 removal spells. The attack is fine. Beza's fine. This is just to gain life. Before my turn, I'd like to cast Coco. We can go Dropkick Squee. Let's go Dropkick Squee. Double Pile Driver. Oh, it's interesting. Animate Den. Combat. attack like this. They block the den. They don't trade, but they go to 5. I have the drop kick. This probably shows us that they have a Anger of the Gods because they left my board. They attack, make a token. Now they anger. Yep. Anger exiles. So all that is gone. They buy LORYWN. We can go Pile Driver, Horde Master, pass it over. Another anger, sure. Attack for 4. They're at 11, or I'm at 11. They're at 5. Hardcast LORYWN using the treasures. They get to blink the Beza, which then lets them gain life. That's it. You drew a den, but they have a field. So is it even worth playing? I mean, it thins my deck. It also makes them not have a target for the Carplucian. So we can top deck another Coco potentially. No blocks. If they have a bolt, they have a bolt. Yeah, I will say Pile Driver is absolutely goated. One of the greatest cards of all time. In my opinion, it's just ridiculously good. Buzz Crusher is going to tag the green source, so Coco is no longer a live draw. I would like to take this action, thin the deck. I have 3 Howl Squads left. Bastronaut does not do it. Good game. Attacks. And the turn. Well played, opponent. Well played. You know what? I played into the second anger pretty hard. Wonder if we could have sequenced that differently. But I am on my lunch break, so I have to go back to work now. But I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much for being here. This was a really close match. Red-white LORYWN. I haven't seen that before. So really cool deck. My opponent played it really well. Thank you all so much for being here. I didn't get to stream yesterday. Yeah, having Pro Blue is huge. I didn't get to stream yesterday because I went to dinner to celebrate my birthday after my birthday because I didn't get to see my parents. And so this was my stream, my Pioneer stream for the week. We changed the streaming schedule. It's now Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that kind of gives me a little bit more time to rest and recoup after work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, I like to play Modern and Paper on Thursdays, and Tuesdays kind of like the date night with my girl. So I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow for Modern. And then we play in the, we're not playing in the RC, but we're going to try to LCQ in Friday. Or if we can't make it, we're going to play ReCQs all Saturday. And I'll be doing shorts and keeping y'all posted on all that. So thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.